On this Christmas day, I am reflecting on the amazing gifts that God has given to us, that He continues to give to us every day of our lives. They're unlimited, really, but I'm just going to focus on the greatest ones. No greater love. I'm calling this no greater love. Love came down at Christmas. Love, all love divine. I don't remember the source of that, but it is so true. Because, see, love expressed itself fully on that Christmas day over 2,000 years ago when He took on flesh and became one of us. The mighty God, the great God, who has no limits because He's Spirit, became limited. He became a tiny infant. He became helpless. And not only that, He was born into the most extreme poverty. Poverty that fortunately most of us will never experience, I hope. All out of love. To show His incredible love for us. Then He went through life, through 33 years, knowing full well that His life would be given for us. No greater love that a man have that he laid down His life for his friend. And He was aware of it every day of His life. And I don't know what level of pain it caused Him, but it must have been great, the suffering. And He was doing it because He loved us so much and wanted to forgive us for the sin that separated all men from Him, the sin of Adam and Eve. And how did He do that? You all know. He shed not one drop, but every drop of His blood. He did not, He could have saved us in a multiple number of ways, but He chose to endure the cross, to lose every drop of blood, to be scourged, to be mocked, to be spat upon, to be despised, to carry a heavy cross through the streets of Jerusalem with men laughing at Him and scorning Him, this cross cutting into His shoulder, carrying the weight of our sins. No greater love. And who was He looking at the whole time? He was looking at you. He was looking at you and saying, I'm doing this for you. He was looking at me saying, I'm doing this for you, Bruce, because I love you, because I want you forgiven, because I want you with me for all eternity. That's what it was all about. Then on the cross, what did He do? He gave us His beautiful, incomprehensibly perfect Mother Mary. Not just to John, but to all men. And He gave her to us in the most intimate and personal way, where she truly is our mother. And we could call on her that we could in ways that we could never call on just a biological mother. She is with us always, every moment of every day. Incomprehensible love. He humiliated Himself. He lowered Himself to become man, to suffer as we suffer, to endure as we endure, to show us that He understood that He was going to love us more than it would be possible for anyone to love us. But He went one step further. He lowered Himself further. He humiliated Himself. He took on the appearances of common bread and wine to be with us always after He was assumed into heaven. He is with us in the Eucharist physically, body, soul, and divinity completely, as though he were with us, as though we were walking alongside him, even more so, and I'll explain in a minute, on the road in Galilee. He's more so with us because he enters into us when we receive him, and his blood mingles with our blood, and we become one with him in a way that's impossible for anyone who does not have faith to comprehend. And that is why it's such a tragedy for the non-Catholics who do not accept this, who do not believe, because they do not have life in them as we have life in us by taking Jesus inside us. Incomprehensible love, immeasurable love. So what is the ultimate message from this on Christmas Day? He loves you beyond words, beyond expression, and he's not going to let go of you easily. He does not want you lost. If you do not know him, now is the time.